Hello, hi, welcome back to Success Automation session number 11. In this session, I'm going to talk about while loop and do while in the UiPath Studio. So now I directly go to the UiPath. I'll create the new project. So just click on this, do while and do while, do while. So I'm just clicking on the create button. First, I will create the do while. So do while is similar to your C C++ while loop. Generally, the while loop is used to iterate until the condition is satisfied. For example, you want to print 1 to 10. So you want to print 1, 2, 3. So you can put I is equal to 1, then increment I equal to I plus 1, and you put some condition here. If I is less than 5, like this, you can put the condition at the top, and you can increment print the value. First you need to initialize the I value, and condition is checked. Then if the condition is satisfied, it will print the I value. After that you need to increment, and again it will check the condition until the condition is set false. This while loop will execute. So I'll demo it here. So first, just click place here, while loop. So I created the while loop, added the activity. So before that, I just want to declare one variable, counter, just a variable name, anything you can give here, declare, and initialize the value 1. So my system is a little bit slow, just bear with me here. Again you click here, where is that variable? It is not created. CNT, just giving the variable name as CNT and 1, initializing the variable. So now I need to put this variable until I counter is less than 5, it should iterate. Counter. So I need to drop the activity here, message box. I'll put the message box and value of counter variable. Just I need to print that CNT. This is integer. You need to convert it to string here. Plus dot and to string it will come. Just enter, because message box will take only the string. You need to convert, if any any variable you take other than string, you need to convert that into string, to dot and plus to string. So now we are printing the value. We need to add one, you need to increment the value. So here only in the while loop we need to increment. So double click here, and once I will add it here, I will add assign activity. So here I need to move this here because it should be inside the do loop, while loop. If it is come outside, it won't increment. So now count count plus 1. We need to increment. So this is similar to like your C, C++ or Java anywhere where you need to increment the counter. Instead of I am using C and T. Anything can take. Now I'll execute this. So this will first check the condition. So count value C and T value is 1. So 1 is less than 5. True. It will come and print the value of counter. Here I just put the value of counter as a some meaningful statement so that you can understand, and the value cnt, as this is cnt is an integer, I need to convert that into string. So I converted that in string dot to string. Now again I'm incrementing this so that it should increment the value, because if you don't increment, it will always be 1. So now counter will increment 1 plus 1 2 like that. I'll save it and run it. First it will check the condition. Now it is printed the value of counter is 1. That's the initial value. Now after that we are incrementing. Now again it will increment 1 plus 1 2, and it will check the condition. So it printing the value like this. It will print until the condition is false. When it become 5, 5 is less than 5, no, it will come out. So it will come out. So like this it will work. So first you need to add the while, and you declare one variable, and that variable you put the scope as a sequence, and you need to give the initial value as 1, and you need to use the variable as integer here, data type, because we are checking the integer value. So like this it will work. Hope you understand. So now I'll create one more project for the do while do while. Here the do while loop, it is similar to the while loop, but the only difference is first it will print the value of I or anything you want to print. After that it will check condition, for example counter less than 10 or something. So it will print first, then it will print the check the condition. This is the difference between the do while and while. Do while print value then condition check, whereas in while first it will check the condition then it will print. So we'll create the do while here, click plus here, do while, double click this one. So now you want to print first something. So just I want to print here value of, now I'm taking the variable as j, before that I need to declare the variable j condition, data type is integer, and I'm giving the initial main sequence scope, and I'm putting the value as 1. The system is a little bit slow, just bear with me. Yeah, I just assign the value. Now we put the condition j less than 5. Less than 5. The condition says that error is gone. Now you need to put the you need to put the you need to increment the j value. So for that I'll just assign activity. So that should come inside the loop here, because if it is there outside you cannot, it won't work. So now j j plus 1. Now I'm printing the value of j, and after that I'm incrementing and checking the condition. So like this, first you can print the value, then increment, then it will check the condition. I'll just execute this. Just save this one and run your program. I did not add the j value, sorry. Here plus j variable int j as this integer plus dot to string. When it come, enter key and click here. Now save this project. Again you run this. The only difference between do while and while is while first condition check, then it will execute the statement, whereas here do while print the value, then check the condition, increment and check the condition. This is taking some time, just bear with me. So it has printed the value of j is equal to 1. Now I have incremented the value. Now it will become print 2, 3, 4. So like this the do while has worked. Hope you understand this one. So again I will explain. Just put the activity, do while activity inside the in do while activity in the main sequence. Then they declare one variable. So declare the variable int data type and give the initial value as equal to 1. Sorry, and select the main scope. First you need to put the message box to print. After that you need to increment, then check the condition. Like this you can perform the do while loop, while loop and do while. Thank you, thanks for watching my video. If you like this channel, subscribe and share your friend. Have a great day. Thank you very much.